We are back. We're just in the studio. So much happier place here is today. So much happier place to be. Tony Marshall is back. Marshall FC is back, as you can see on the t-shirts. And obviously, Manchester United are back as well. 9-0. Speaking German to you lot right now. 9-0 to Manchester United today against Southampton. Can you believe it's happened again to them? It's happened, is that like 2 times in 2 years they've been battered 9-0 or 18 months or something incredible like that? 9-0 to Manchester United today. Again, I'll say it again. 9-0 to Manchester United today. And I cannot believe it. What a game for Manchester United. Obviously, we were helped by the fact that they had a man sent off after 2 minutes. But you still have to get the job done. You still have to get the job done because of the simple fact that Southampton are a very good side with a very good coach who are very well drilled. They can sit in. They can make it difficult for you. They can work hard. They can cause problems for you. But you know what? It didn't matter because United worked. We kept going. And I have to bring the goals up here. Literally, I have to bring the goals up just to remember who scored for Manchester United today. Because besides the 2 goals for Martial, Cavani got one, Bruno got one, Rashford got one. So that's 2 for Martial, 1 for Cavani, 1 for Bruno, 1 for Rashford. James. Wan-Bissaka. Scotty.
An own goal.
An own goal. OG's back like he never left. Remember when that was a thing? OG scored for United again. OG scored for United again. But this victory today, this slapping of a team, it's been coming, innit, under this Man United side. It has been coming with this Manchester United side. Just absolutely slapping, just bitch slapping someone. Just get back, you bastard. Break your legs. Just absolutely slapping them all over the gaff. And that's exactly what we did to these lot today. I am buzzing, mate. Absolutely buzzing. The first goal, Wan-Bissaka, 18 minutes in. Luke Shaw crosses it to Wan-Bissaka. Nobody tells Steve, who have angina, mate. Luke Shaw with the assist. He got 2 of those today, by the way. I don't think he's had 2 in a season, in a game, ever. We had 2 assists today. The first one for Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, he needs to do this more because what we'll find from our front 3 is the left winger or the left forward and the right forward in Greenwood and Rashford. They tuck in a lot. They get attracted to the goal a lot. They go in between between the goal sticks an awful lot. Now, there's so much space to be had in behind them. And Wan-Bissaka, if the ball's on the left, needs to be tucking in. Luke Shaw, if the ball's on the right, needs to be tucking in. And making sure you're making the most out of those spaces that will present itself. And we've seen it happen today. Wan-Bissaka comes across. You know, Danny Ings had pushed out onto the left, so he wasn't really covering and protecting his fullback. Aaron Wan-Bissaka comes across and he finished like Danny Ings. I know I keep mentioning him, but it was a fantastic finish by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Marcus Rashford gets a goal from Mason Greenwood. Good play again by them to cut back by Mason Greenwood. Marcus Rashford's there to finish it off. Bednarek with an own goal as well after a good cross by, I think it was Wan-Bissaka who whipped the ball in. Although I may be wrong on that 3rd goal. And then Edinson Cavani, who found a great pocket of space just outside the 6-yard mark, just in between the centre halves, just headed it into the goal. Luke Shaw found him with the cross. Absolutely quality stuff. And it was what we needed in that first half, because what you don't want to see happen is you go in, it's 1-0 or it's 0-0 at half time. You're struggling to get that goal. You're struggling to break them down. We didn't struggle today. It was no problem. It was all good. It was all easy. And even at half time, I was saying, boys, if we can get in at 4-0 at half time, bring Anthony Martial on. He can get a couple of goals. It would be the fucking best day ever. And you know what? It's exactly what happened. 4-0 at half time. Should have been 5. We should have had a penalty. Everyone wants to talk about United had played against 9 men today and all that kind of stuff. Well, we should have had a penalty just before half time to make it 5 today. Now, some people said it could have been another red card. In my opinion, it wouldn't have been a red card, but it should have been a penalty. The referee gave the penalty, and then it got overturned as it wasn't in the box. In my opinion, on the line, it was in the box, it was on the line. should have been a penalty. Lee Chin, who nearly got it right, saying 8-0. Ronnie, you're missing.
I'm getting off.
You're getting off. Come chat to my YouTube subscribers, bro. Come on.
Same.
Settle in, Ronnie. Before you go.
A little distance.
So let's get a little distance, social distancing in. There you go.
Yo, people, how fucking brilliant was that?
Right.
I saw already.
You can swear if you want.
Is this my debut on the McKola channel?
It might be, you know.
Do you know
It
what I'm
might
saying?
be. Why did you make it? How old were you when we beat Ipswich 9-0?
Wasn't
In
born.
95?
I weren't born.
Fuck off.
I was born in.
Fuck off, lads.
I was born in
I was
98.
born, I was 2.
You were 2.
I was
I was
2.
born
So
in
you
98.
were your same year as Joe?
Yeah.
So I worked, so I wasn't allowed. So I've never seen a 9 goal. The most I've seen is the 8 that we put against Arsenal all them years ago.
So that's the most you've seen
That's the
United
most
score
I've
in a
seen,
game?
and it's probably the most fun I've had.
It's mad I've grown up knowing United's record wins 10-1 over Anderlecht. But I obviously never seen that. I thought it would have had to be born in like the 60s, 50s.
That's what
But
I'm saying, but
I remember someone just put McKola in the fucking
McKola?
thing. Piss off.
excuse me.
I'm not that old, but I do remember the 9-0, 5 goals from Andy Cole.
5 goals.
Because Andy Cole was someone that, you see how people wind me up about Anthony Martial?
Yeah.
Like Steve will say stuff that he don't mean just to get a reaction out of me.
Yeah.
Like, you could have done that with Andy Cole to me.
He
Because I was the
frustrated-
same
he
about
frustrated
Andy
people as
Cole.
well.
I protected
Did he
him.
frustrate people at times as well?
No, but I thought he was mistreated and misunderstood and disrespected by the media.
He
Andy
probably
Cole.
is, because if you look at his resume and his statistics, goal scoring wise, he's one of the best.
How many
strikers.
English strikers, yeah, and I know we're going off topic, how many English strikers
Still
have
United.
done what Andy Cole did? As in, against some of the best defences in Europe, in the Champions League, Boston won it. Premier League titles, League Cups, everything. He even went to Blackburn, bro, and won a League Cup. Like, everyone talks about Shearer not winning anything at Newcastle.
Yeah.
Bro, Andy Cole went to Blackburn when they weren't good. It weren't Jack Walker's Blackburn spending loads of money. Went to Blackburn with Yorkie in like 2002, 2001, something like that, and won the Carling Cup, League Cup for them.
Was that the game that Andy Cole and Dwight were on the other team?
Andy Cole and Dwight York played together at Blackburn.
I swear he played against us as well.
Yeah, they would have.
It was in
Andy Cole played against us for City, Fulham, like everybody.
Yeah.
He played for a lot of people.
Nah,
Anyway, let's get back to-
United, he is, but back to the game, man. I know.
Someone said there, how you feeling about the league and all that? Like, is this
You know
the
what I
kind
mean?
of win we needed to just mentally get us back in the mix?
I think this result here, was the absolute perfect scenario for United after the week that we've had. We've had a week that was a little bit disappointing, losing to Sheffield United at home and drawing against Arsenal. I think we felt our momentum took a huge knock, and I think United fans went from that elation and aspiration of getting the title and actually starting to believe to thinking that it was gone. So it was a massive turnaround, and it did make us seem a little bit like, oh, it was good while it lasted, and it was a bit like the mood kind of dwindled a little bit. But now, when you get a result like that, because often this season, apart from the Leeds result, we've been crying out for United to actually put in a performance where we absolutely smash someone, and it's a comfortable and it's a great watch. How easy was that to watch? How good was that to watch? I think the games that we've won this season have been ones where we've kind of making it difficult for ourselves, and it's been coming back, and it's been a little bit tense, exciting to an extent, but it's one of them where your arse is always clenched watching us this season. But we've been crying out for a result like that. Where we put someone away convincingly.
Yeah.
I think that was perfect. That was absolutely.
We put them to bed like Jay Holiday, bro.
Jay Holiday to bed.
We
What
put
a
them
track!
to bed.
What a track!
That's what we sexed them up today. Southampton got absolutely sexed.
And I don't want to hear all that 10 men, 9 men business, because I've seen countless games in my life where teams have gone down to 10 men, and if anything, it makes it more difficult to score against.
Definitely.
We were clinical today. We took our chances and we did what we were supposed to do.
100%.
And I think now we can start to feel like the momentum can go back the other way rather than the way that it's swinging. So
I like that.
So
we got Everton next. I'll talk to you about that in a sec. I got some super chat. Do you need to go?
no, not really.
Alright, I got some super chats to read before that, and then I'll let you go.
Yeah.
Marstar says, wow, what a bloodbath of a match. So proud to be a United fan. Fairmont has got 2 there. Says, let's be honest, it's a good win. Helps in the table. Reality is we need a centre-back. Harry's good, but needs a lot stronger, more agile partner, take the pressure off him. And we need a replacement for Matic. And let's be honest, it's a good win and it helps in the table. Says Fairmods again. And then he sent another one, I think, as well. He has. He says, defence is fragile. Ollie needs a 5. Work on our centre defence. And look at Harry, he's not good right now. Ronaldo, he was beaut as ever.
Thank you, mate.
Forget the throw. You had a throw?
People keep asking me to have an afro, but I don't think I can do that. That's not.
Why don't he ask me that?
Your hair's not long enough for me.
Okay.
And I think it's a slightly different texture in it.
Well, yeah. Clean as a Musk business. I don't know what that means.
I have no.
We need a replacement for Matic. Scott is good though. So it seems Fairmods is going wild.
Yeah.
But he's also thinking about what we need as well.
Yeah.
So he's not getting too carried away. And Jerome T. Green says, Martial silencing the racists. Love to see.
I think people are saying that because there was obviously they did.
They're not calling people that criticised his football racist. No. They're calling racist that racially abused him and his missus.
Yeah, it's unacceptable with that, but that's the type of negativity. I don't want to act like I'm not taking it into consideration or kind of dismissing it because obviously we've won 9-0. Because I did have a lot to say about that, and I did have my opinions on the racism aspect, and I think everyone's in agreement that there should be a change in social media to stop people being able to do.
You know what I'm scared about that though, is this rush to go.
Yeah.
Oh, Twitter needs to have everyone's IDs. Fuck off! I'm not giving Twitter Why do we need to trust Twitter and Facebook with our ID? Give them more information. It's like
you're right.
When you see things like Cambridge Analytica and all these things going on. Oh yeah, the answer to all our problems is let's give Facebook and Twitter our identification. Fuck off.
Yeah. Nah, it's true because you look at it in a sense of there's a safeguarding benefit from it, but then it's completely against privacy as well in a way that you've got to, I don't know if I've said privacy, I'm not from America. Privacy. I don't know why I've said that.
I didn't even, sorry, it went over my head, you could have carried on there.
Privacy.
Like you don't say soccer.
I think you know what it is, because a lot of people use social media in a beneficial way in terms of hiding. In terms of they believe it's a safe space in terms of they can come out of the shell for good reasons.
Some people need safe spaces.
Some people need it, yeah.
In certain countries, you can't be known to say X, Y, Z against the government. You need to stay on the lock. Ross Murphy says, no to racism, goes without saying, but appreciate you, Ross, always in the house. Obviously, 9-0 today. It doesn't take away from the fact that we got a big game coming up in a couple of days, does it? Because that Everton game, like if you take your eyes off the ball now, you're fucked, innit?
100%, because it's a season, especially with the games being as condensed as they are, coming thick and fast, where we can see how quickly things can change on a Tuesday in a midweek. You have a 9-0 and then you go and drop a ball against Everton and then it's back to square one.
Because we beat Liverpool, had that high
and
lost against Sheffield.
Consistency is the main thing, and it sounds like a cliche, but it's true.
Here's an interesting one. Ronaldo, how did you deal with the step down in facilities from Liverpool to Oldham? We were at Norwood, yeah? Or did you train somewhere else? Okay.
The academy is completely different.
They've changed everything now, haven't they?
They've changed. I was watching the 23s game, Liverpool, and it made me feel quite old because the facility looks completely different from when I was there.
If you're feeling old,
I was like, right.
They've upgraded.
Old, but the step down, you've certainly got to deal with. It was completely different in many ways.
You never saw the last 9-0?
Go for it. Live.
Fairmods is going super chat mad here. He's going, you need to give Ronaldo a 10 out. I owe you a 10 out apparently.
I don't know about
SN9 crashed to shit. SN10 ready to go. Mars, here we go. 21, here we go.
21, here we go.
I think Fairmods may have had a drink.
I think he might have. I wouldn't blame him. Wouldn't blame him.
And now I owe you a 10.
I don't know about
I shouldn't have read that out.
No, you don't owe me a 10. Goal gets me scragged. He gets me scragged sometimes.
Yeah, I do. I buy people food, man. I feed people. That's my way to people's hearts is food.
Adam McKola Rashford.
Adam McKola Rashford.
You feed.
Jerry says no to racism again. Rebecca says massive win for us. Come on, United. This should help us push on. Boost our confidence going forward. Can we win 9-0 every week? Because everyone's just sending super chats.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be as rich as Robbie if we had 9-0 every week.
And True Geordie.
Oh, God. True Geordie's broke now. He's had to employ me.
Oh, yeah.
No, my
rate's
nice. Quite high.
Must be nice. Your beard is looking spicy, apparently.
Spicy or spiky?
I didn't know something can look spicy.
Is that a
Yes,
little
you
bit,
are.
is that a curry kind of banter? Is that a little Indian joke?
Nah, hope not.
Little
We don't condone that,
racist
do we?
Indian banter?
We don't condone that. What I wanted to ask you
You
about.
said worse off camera.
I need to ask you what your opinion is, because I know you're Marshall FC. You basically.
I mean, it's not like I got a t-shirt.
Yeah,
on.
the CEO, and the thing is, you had that shirt on before he got his brace, before the game. You knew he was being slandered. You was almost one of the very few left in Marshall FC camp, and then
Bro,
you've seen the brace, so I assume you're very, very happy about that.
I'm not very, very happy. It's like when the postman delivers your letters, do you
Yeah.
get happy?
Oh, so he always delivers.
Well, he doesn't always deliver.
You're talking about a shit.
When
parcel.
FedEx delivers your parcel,
Which one? There's some shit ones as well. Oh,
Hermes, Marshall's like Hermes, dude, just throwing your parcel at there. It'll get there.
comes on occasion.
Might be a little bit late.
Yeah, man.
Someone said I look like Virat
Tell him to
Kohli.
get them shirts though, by the way. You can get
Jeff
not
had
the-
it, that big cartel.
He's not the only one that can get them shirts.
Yeah, we got a McSauce one, we got a Donny van der Beek one, we got a Rolls Royce Rio one coming. That one's not out yet. I'll just give you a sneak peek of that. What other ones did we release?
Van der Beek's out, Skulls Preem's out.
Oh, mate. So
Just
basically,
the picture
done.
one's not out, just the Skulls one.
You remember Supreme? You know Supreme. innit?
Yeah,
I made the Supreme logo. It says skulls. I like that.
that's lit. That.
That's good. That,
That's
isn't it?
lit. That.
That's good. That,
That
isn't
is
it?
good, man.
Yeah.
It's important, man. Especially that.
And then MTV, MFC, more like. Go fuck yourself. Heinz ketchup, McSauce, mate. Go fuck off. Amstel, Donny van der Beek, man.
If I was you at home after hearing all that, I'd buy them all. Why not?
Who me?
Not you, mate.
Oh.
I'm on about the shirts. The Heinz ketchup shirts, Max Sauce, the MTV starred Marshall FC. I think I need to get myself one as well.
Yeah, we'll get you
Especially
one
after
sorted. Ryan R said, I have nothing beneficial to add. I have had a drink. 21 is coming. And enjoy the 9-0, gentlemen. And I think that's all you can say on occasions like this is just enjoy it. Spar says we used to struggle against 10 man. Where's that gone now? We used to struggle against 10. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I agree with you when we get.
We used to struggle against 10 man, but we showed good mentality today. So Spar, now Fairmads has gone mad again and he's gone with another one and he says one more for the fleece. Shit, you've given me the budget for a fleece today. Have Marshall stitched on the inside. Oh, and buy him a few Titleist AVX. Nightmare, what's that?
Good golf balls, man.
Golf balls.
Yeah.
For who? For who? Do I play golf
Don't know
now?
if you buy me some golf balls.
Am I a golfer now? Does he mean you?
Don't know, buy me some golf balls. Actually.
Joe says it's funny, but
I have to give him a
when-
tenner and buy him golf
when you
balls.
get a plaque,
When I hit 100k, I've been stuck on like 93,000. You know what?
do you know what?
Like
That's
about 50
unacceptable,
people
that.
have been watching my videos over the last month. Views on YouTube are dead. I don't know what's happened. Has everyone died in the world?
Nah, you know what it was? It was the.
Are they all watching
Nah,
morons?
it's the week that we had, I think.
Yeah, no one wants to watch us when we drop points in it.
Also-
We get criticised for like, oh, you like capitalising off when United lose, and then United lose and nobody watches because they all like me.
I feel we're the complete opposite. I think people want to see you and your face when we win.
Apparently,
How it should be.
King Naz says I'm his favourite guy from the kickoff. I'm a Chelsea fan.
Oh,
I'm not sure I
interesting.
like that.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
I want you to hate me if anything.
I wouldn't want Chelsea fans
People start
liking me.
liking you. It's a bit worrying.
That means it's like Tories and that liking you.
No, don't go too far. King Naz don't sound like a Tory to me.
King Naz.
Sound like a king.
He's one letter off something really bad. So I don't know about that.
It's not a brown Tory, is he? Please don't, Naz. You just seem to be everywhere. Just seeing you on Stretford Paddock. Is that about you?
It can't be me. I'm only on here.
JSF says Wan-Bissaka
One
and
person
Marshall
contract.
Premier League goal race looking spicy. What's that? 4-2 to Marshall
That's a
now?
violation.
Yeah, if you're a number 9 and you've got double the amount of goals as,
Do you know what?
as,
Jay
as
said
Wan-Bissaka,
that-
you need to quit.
Jay said that in the first half when Wan-Bissaka scored. He was like, "Oh shit, he's got the same amount of goals as Marshall."
Marshall must have thought that as well. He must have been thinking,
Ah shit.
bruv, this prick's got more goals than me.
He came on like a man on a mission.
Yeah.
The only negative from that game is I would have liked to have seen Donny do a little bit more when he came on. You know what I'm saying? I think he was too quiet.
It's hard though, bro. You know
Yeah.
why?
Too
When
much-
you come on at half time and then 10 minutes later there's 2 more subs or 1 more sub or whatever.
Destroyed, isn't it?
And then it's like team's disjointed. Fred was at left back, and you're just constantly attacking. So, you know, Martial, he's looking for a goal.
Yeah.
Greenwood, when he was still like everyone's just looking for goals. It becomes a training ground routine. Do you know? You've been in games where you're battering someone, and everyone on the pitch is thinking, "Today's my goal."
Everyone starts moving out of the context of the team, and everyone's trying to. If they're passing to you, it's only to get the ball back. Or you get one person where it's almost like the goal hanging. I think Donny was doing that a little bit, where he was basically, if you had his heat map on it, I've not seen it, he'd probably be just up front. He was just trying to get them little cutbacks and that. I think he was forcing it too much instead of it coming naturally to him and scoring. But I'd like to see him get the goal there. I know Bruno got his penalty.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fairmods has absolutely done me up the wall.
Has he?
He's gone 10 Adam, 10 Ronaldo, 30 man who's playing the golf. Why are we not talking about Wan-Bissaka?
Oh, is this?
Mate, I'm just letting him see. I gave you your tenner.
I'll give
there
you
you go. No, I don't want it back.
Thanks for my birthday soon as well. It's in 9 months.
Right, I'll buy you a Martial t-shirt. Fair mods. I think you need to go to bed. You're drunk. Haaland would have scored 6 tonight.
How's that?
Hit the lights, everyone says Jerry. Haaland. I've seen how many chances he misses, bro. He ain't got nothing on Martial.
He actually doesn't. His conversions meant to be stupid.
You know what, mate? While Riola's is aging, it's not going to happen, so we may as well just pretend he's shit. Do you know what I mean?
And I think we are going to have to say, like, that he is, because I've got a sneaky feeling he's going to end up at one of our Premier League rivals rather than us, so we've got to grow to hate it from
Hope we don't go to City or Chelsea.
I think they're the two he's going, I think.
I mean, they're the only two he's going to.
And
you reckon Mbappe goes Liverpool? They're confident about that.
They are confident soon, but I see a scenario where Mbappe and Haaland do become Premier League players at some point soon in their career, but just about where.
Yo, Prashant, thank you for your super chat as well.
I think Haaland ends up at City. Unfortunately, it's like their Aguero replacement, because we've got all the money in the world to do that. And I think Mbappe to Liverpool seems like it could happen, because I know that there's talk of sometimes Salah. He's not completely happy there. I think he wants a new lease of life as well. I think he feels like he's done.
I think he's happy there, but I think he just wants
to freshen.
Nobody dreams of playing, living in like Liverpool.
I think he wants to go Madrid and that.
Yeah, I think especially like Egyptians and they want to play like, especially like when you go out to that part of the world, Morocco and Egypt, especially because of people like Karim Benzema and all that. Real Madrid's a big deal, big deal, isn't it? And I think, especially. He's gonna go. I think he'll go. I think Salah will go.
Obviously, it's good in the way we see these kind of type of quality players close up in person in the league, but we don't want them on the team.
As good as it gets. Max gonna find Fairmods outside his bedroom window waving a fiver tonight. Shout out Fairmods. What time is it there? It is 11:30. So Fairmods, thank you very much, and everybody else that's got your super chats in. If you got a comment in, if you got anything else in, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Manny says, "Yo, Adam, what country are you from?" I'm glad Manny said that. I can see the name. It's Manny Shaw. Yeah, I'm from England. Is that what country I'm from?
Yeah, you're from Birmingham, isn't it?
Birmingham's not a country.
Oh.
I know it feels like you're traveling through different countries, like when you go from one road to the next, but.
I'd say you're English.
Do you want to hear a funny thing?
He is English.
Are you just confirming that for me?
I'd say you're English.
Moise above Mourinho.
Do you know what?
Managers battling it out.
Tottenham. I don't want to say it. People apparently think United fans can't comment on Tottenham anymore because of the result they got.
But I tell you what, fuck Tottenham.
But you can never, ever. If there's one team or one thing in life that you don't believe in, then that's Tottenham Hotspur.
Fairmods, is that it
That's
again?
what I'm gonna say.
You just said go for it.
Prime bottle is them.
Petulia says, I am no Fairmods, but up the fucking Reds. Remember, who's that guy? Zayn, remember him?
Yeah, Zayn. Where? Is he died?
He go...
I'm just asking it, I've not seen him in the
He's like on everybody's streams, Like, people you never think of. Sometimes, when you see clips come up, and it's like, you'll see his super chat just fly past, and you're like,
do you know what it is?
That's my money!
Listen. Has no one worked out like what Zayn does? Is he like a prince somewhere or something, or is he just?
Well, I'm now going to have to find out what Fairmods does.
Oh, I think he's just drunk with his bank card out.
Probably, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably what it is.
9-0 makes you feel that way. JSF says, where you from just reminded me of, for a brown guy, you talk good sense. Yeah, we've heard that one a few times. You heard that one before?
Nah, I don't think I have.
You know what I've heard a lot?
What have you heard, mate?
You're not bad for that.
Oh, them ones.
Oh,
It's a backhanded compliment.
I've heard that so many times.
It's like when you tell a bird she looks better in real life.
Woman, lady.
Or a woman. Yeah, it's when you, not a bird, like a pigeon and that.
Thanks for the explanation, Ronnie.
No. I meant a woman.
They know what you meant.
No.
I was just steering you.
Oh.
Carry on.
Alright.
No, don't let him carry on.
When you tell them that they look better in real life, it's kind of like a backhanded compliment in a way, because the way they look online means a lot to them. Because you're basically saying that they.
But that is a compliment because
Yeah.
you,
saying what?
so if you said that to me,
I'm
you'd be
saying
like,
from
you look
experience.
good in your pictures. Boy, in person, you're the man. If you said that to me, I'd be like, thanks, Ronnie.
Oh, fair enough. I've never heard that. I might be a catfish.
You are a catfish, bro. So, 21's coming? Safe to say it.
Yeah. We've got the 9. We've got the 9-0 win, and I think the last time that we beat Southampton twice in the league, we did win it. I think that's good.
Was that Robin Van Persie time?
Yeah.
3-2, and then what was it at home?
Too many signs. Too many signs.
I'm not sure it'll work. Mercy.
Keep Jay on the Fanta. I saw that.
Yeah, you saw it because it was there, mate.
He cheated on Pepsi Max Cherry earlier.
You sound really disappointed.
I actually said it. I saw it and I thought that's not his. Surely, when I saw him on the pre-match thing, I was like, that's
Oh shit, is that right? Are we the top goal scorers in the league,
Yeah,
Pratulia?
My 3 goals.
Jeez. Prashant says 21 is coming. Fairmods just simply says Adam. That's not with a super chat, but I feel like I have to read out every one of his comments now. Hassan says, Adam, I'd like to pepper Stephen Howson for his extreme criticism of Shaw.
Ooh.
I'll line Steve up.
We need to line him up for that because he's a bit stubborn. But United.
Do you know what it is with Steve? Yeah, it's like, you know what he does. You know Steve. He'll be there about to say Luke Shaw did all right today, and then someone will say something that will make him feel like they're having a dig at him, so he'll double down.
I personally think Steve will actually say when people talk about the performance today. He will say it was only. He would be actually the guy to say, but it was only against 10 men. Or it was only against 9 men.
It was only for 45 minutes.
He'll say, you couldn't play that well, you got yanked off at half time. He'll say that. He'll probably say that.
Sarai and Aram Zubia, sorry if I said your name right. Sarai says, what a great game that was. Cheers, guys. Have a drink on me. Sarai, we appreciate you and your support. Thank you very much. On that note, we've been live for half an hour. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Make sure you like and comment, share and subscribe. Man United 9, Southampton 0. That has been Ronaldo. I have been Adam McKola. You got a thing coming up too?
Yeah,
Tier 1?
Got a tier 1 tomorrow. Very good guest.
Plug it, man.
Very good guest.
With who? Jay's telling you to plug it, man.
Plug it.
Me and Jay interviewing James Cooper tomorrow.
Don't be so angry.
If I'm assertive with it, we're interviewing James Cooper
They've got to go to Everton and
tomorrow.
get
Sky Sports exclusives, responding to the uneventful transfer window that's just happened, but also get a look ahead to the summer.
Nice, well done. Prashant says Cavani FC. What? We got a Cavani t-shirt as well, so check that out. Guys,
Go on the Instagram story, you can say
Ronnie, thank you very much. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, share. Thank you for all your super chats. And for now, I've been Adam McKola. I'm out.